From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the New York Mets have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go? And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And the 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right side. Hoskins handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Francisco Lindor.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Here's Pete Alonso. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Fouled off left side. And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back in.
Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Gonna count 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Bounced up the middle. McNeil. Jump throw. One up, one down.
Got him. That's an out. Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Jordan stands in now and watches strike one. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. And another ball. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Suarez back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the lefty. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And a 1-2. Now one missed. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Schwarber to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Mets, Darren Ruff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Escobar, the runner at third. Alvarez over at first with one away. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And a pitch. Ground ball to first, could be two. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing across on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Swung on, looped into center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, 3.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nimmo right there to make the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor gets under it, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Suarez back to work. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away. Starling Marte up to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball one. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game.
He's going.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball.
He's
0-1 now. Runner goes again. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And takes low for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike.
1-1.
Marte at third. Nimmo at first. One gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Left-hand batter waits. Grounder might be 2. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
Designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Oh. That's in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Francisco Lindor up next. And the 3-1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one blasted deep to right. Harper ranging back some more. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And the 0-1. And ball 1. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Schwarber in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit in the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So, man aboard. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pham under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's a little bit low. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And there's the strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Goes down looking. Phillies strand one. They trail things here 2-0.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the.
Welcome back. Now, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Flips it over to stop for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Pham off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Leading up
Now
for
the
the
number
Phillies,
2 hitter, Alec
the third
Bohm.
baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Brandon Jordan.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Harper now. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, first baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So 2 down, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ranger Suarez will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, Nick Nelson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a little roller right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And it stays fair. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter. And obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribber through the infield. But sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Goes to second. Safe there.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch, and he just misses. First and second here, no outs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-handed reliever.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering is downstairs. McNeil, the lead runner at second. Alonso at first with no outs. That one down the line, and foul ball. Chopped to the right side. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Second and third here, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Turner, jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Into center. Jordan hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And that's outside. Tommy Pham waiting to hit for the Mets. And that one hammered way back there. And forget it. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Matt Strong.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Real Muto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1.
Ball, no.
Just off the outside part of the plate. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny."
Time to give it up, no keeping up with the Joneses. Be like addiction, living healthy, no more feeling Joneses. Got my family, get my music.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The lefty, the 1-0. Called strike right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a 1-1. Just missed. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. There's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Starling Marte.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Strong in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a good eye there. He swings and fouls one off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now the lefty, good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses off the plate, and the count's full. Francisco Lindor to bat next. Got him swinging. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 8 and the Phillies nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
The shortstop,
Peterson back to work. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
A wind and a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! So he leaves the yard to left. His 12th of the season. It's 8-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
The 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Action in the Mets bullpen. Carlos Carrasco, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lucchesi getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, Brandon Jordan.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Carlos Carrasco on the pitch here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now here is Harper. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Fought off foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. Jordan on third. Harper on at first with 2 down. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Connor Brogdon up and throwing. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
2. Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. So digging in, Eduardo Escobar. A switch hitter batting right.
Escobar.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to center. Jordan moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Francisco Alvarez. The next to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And stepping in for New York, Darren Ruff. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets strand 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Good eye right there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Marte, drop step, going back. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That's outside. 1-0.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Real Muto leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses. 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Just missed. Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right-handed reliever. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now on the bump, Andrew Bellotti. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And the pitch. Slider misses outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. And fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That to right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Jordan makes the play. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Jeff McNeil.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
To the right side. Stop. On to first. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. Strike one. Way high.
1-1.
On the ground. Fair ball. And now it's going to be Brandon Jordan. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And there's a ball. So
That's
2
the
balls
ball.
and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up
The right
there,
fielder,
especially
number
with
3.
pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an
Harper.
outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The next offering misses.
2
Ball 2.
balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
Just
0-1.
off the outside edge. Misses
Ball
off
2.
the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
3-1.
And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or
Now
for the ump to help him out and
the
make a call
designated
with
hitter.
that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. First
Outside
pitch
ball.
just misses. Ruff steps on the bag, inning over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it big. It's 9-1.
Name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Leading off for the
Now
Mets,
it's the
the
DH,
designated
Pete
hitter.
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. Bellotti goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bounce to the right. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar. Up now for the Mets.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And he deals. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mets 9 and the Phillies 1. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Carrasco back to work.
Ball.
Just missed. The 1-0. Slice down the right side. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man aboard. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the right-hander deals. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
5, second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. In there for strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. There's the strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. Misses.
Ball, no.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. In there safely. And it's 9-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Jordan. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
This one ends the final 9-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder.